You hear about the chameleon that couldn't change colors?
Reptile dysfunction.
If you didn't hear the rumor about butter, I'm not going to spread it. Also, I didn't pay attention when I first started uploading. This is him visiting like 3 or 4 different places before they finally catch up to him at the end on the last one. But I didn't know that. But he will get jewelry. Bet you wish you could go back to this very moment before you ever walked into those doors and then just change your mind.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Oh,
Great idea. Let's do that. Hang on. Okay.
Okay. Man, you didn't even let me speak.
Why should I let you speak? I smelled the BS as soon as you came in.
Huh? You jumped and tried to record me already? Don't you guys already have cameras here?
Sure, but this has got sound so we can hear you too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
What can we do for you?
Who's in charge right now?
Huh?
Who's the watch commander right now?
Watch commander of...
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Who's in charge right now?
In charge of the sheriff's department is the sheriff.
Okay.
Scott Jones.
Is he
The elected
here?
official?
Yes, please.
And what about him?
Do I have to explain that to you?
Well, I don't know what you'd like.
Okay, I was just kidnapped from the public sidewalk for taking pictures in public.
What's wrong with you?
By a couple of your co-workers.
Did your mother drop you on your head?
So I would like some complaint forms, and I would like to speak to someone in charge.
No.
Now, the sheriff's department, are you referring to downtown here?
I was right outside the main jail, on the public sidewalk, taking pictures. I was handcuffed and kidnapped. But I would like the name and badge number and ID number of all those officers involved.
Okay.
So I can pursue this.
Okay, so you want to make a complaint against them?
Well, that would be the first step.
It sure would. So there you go. There's a complaint form.
That's just
one.
one.
Ask for all of that in your complaint.
I would like 4 complaint forms.
Are you stupid or something?
Well, you can do all of it on one complaint form, or you can make copies of that.
I have to make copies. You can't. Can I have a couple of more copies of that, or no?
Come on, we know that you're a wannabe auditor, so when push comes to shove, why don't you just admit it to all of us?
You don't know how to run a copier.
No, you can make copies of that. You've got one, you can make all of that on one complaint.
Okay.
For a guy who claims to know a thing or two about a thing or two, you sure don't have no idea on how to fill out a form.
You can make multiple complaints on one form.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Healy, and my badge number is 035.
035. And then you said who is in charge right now?
His job is not to keep repeating stuff to you that you're unable to comprehend. I suggest you look for a different line of work now.
Scott Jones is the elected official.
Is he
got
present?
elected by the public.
Yeah, is he present right now, or?
I don't know what his schedule is.
Can you tell me what his schedule is?
I cannot.
I
If
can't.
you want to call his staff and find out what his schedule is,
Do I have to make an appointment to speak with him, or?
You would have to make an appointment with him,
Okay.
as if you were making an appointment with the governor or the president of the United States. You have to make appointments with elected officials.
Okay, can I get the number, please?
Sure.
You guys have a couple of tyrants working here, man.
Pardon me?
You guys have a couple of tyrants working here.
I mean, would you look at yourself? I mean, you run around with a cell phone shoving it in everybody's face, pretending to be some kind of media, thinking that you're some kind of important. Tyrants? Bud, you are a thoroughbred jackwagon.
Do you understand what that is, sir?
I'm not looking at it right now. I'm giving you the number that you wanted.
Okay, I'll wait. It's okay.
Good for you.
I'm trying to be cordial as possible.
Well,
See, this is the problem with the police officers and public officials, man.
There you go.
I appreciate it. Okay, so you want to take a look at that for me?
like
No.
I can't see it up there. Do you want to
Yes, sir, absolutely. I would like to have you get educated.
We'd all like you to have a whole lot more respect, but looks like we ain't gonna get what we want, huh?
That way, you guys won't violate somebody else's right.
Okay. Where does this have anything to do with the jail facilities? This doesn't say anything about jail facilities.
This is about taking pictures in public places, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sidewalk is not a public place.
If you're taking a picture of a jail facility,
It doesn't matter what I'm taking picture
yes,
of.
it does.
Sir, you're an officer of the law and you don't know the law?
Hey, you shut your face!
I do know the law.
You obviously don't, sir.
All right. Well, I'm not going to argue with you about
It's
the
not
law.
about arguing. This is the law.
If you want to check at the law library down the street, whether you can take
I don't
pictures
have
of
to.
the
I
jail
just
facility
showed
or
you the
not,
penal
they
code
can
and
probably help you out with that.
I just showed you the penal code and you're
Uh-huh.
telling me
There's
that
penal
it's
code
still
for,
against the law?
taking pictures of a jail facility also.
It doesn't matter what facility I'm taking picture
Okay,
of, what
well,
building.
if you disregard the law, then you may have problems with law enforcement.
Okay, so why was I just let go right now? They took me inside and then Lieutenant had to come and correct the situation and let the officers know that they just broke the law. And he apologized to me and he let me go. And I told them that I will be contacting my lawyer and I'll be dealing with it.
It's like a really great story. How about you take it down the road to somebody who's gonna care about it?
So now again, I'm coming here and I see that you don't know the law either.
Okay.
So
I don't
how
know
are
the-
you
I don't
an
know the
officer?
circumstance. So you weren't cited?
No, sir.
Okay.
You cannot violate my First Amendment right.
I'm not doing that. I'm just sitting here talking to you.
But obviously, if you don't know that, if you're on the street one day, you probably would violate somebody's right because you're just telling me that it's against the law to take a picture of
the county jail.
County jail. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. That's why I do what I do. I would like to educate people like you, but obviously, it's gonna take a while. You know what I mean? But that's fine. I'm gonna handle this. So.
All right. Good luck to you.
Well, thank you. You might want to look into what I said, so in case you don't violate somebody, because when you violate somebody's First Amendment right, your immunity goes out the window because you're violating my civil rights. You know.
Alrighty. Good luck to you, sir.
All right. You have a good one. All right.
All right.
I'll be here for a minute. So.
That's good. We're all glad you're gonna hang around for a little while. We got some jewelry we want you to try on.
I have the law right here.
Well, I understand that. You're not going to film in this building here.
I'm not in there.
No, this is part of the village. This is our property right here.
This is county property, right?
No, it's department, the sheriff's department property. And you're in violation, so you need to leave the building right now. Or turn your camera off.
You're telling me this is not open to the public?
This is a jail.
Jail or not? Is it? I'm asking you a question. Is it open to the public?
Would you please read the sign?
Is it open to the public?
Sir, must-
Is it open to the public, sir? I'm asking you a question. Let me say.
What does it matter what anybody says? You're living to the beat of your own drummer. You think all this footage is going to get you some big old payday. You don't realize how big of a heel you look to the rest of us. We look at you as a soft little beta. You understand that? A weak little man. That's it.
You don't have to mean mug me, man. What's your name and badge number? I can't read. What's your name and badge number? You're not going to give me your name and badge number?
Why should he give you anything? You can't even give him the respect that he's earned over his life. It's an old fella right there. You're giving him a hard time. Tell me how that entitles you to any daggone thing.
Can I help you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. Do you have permission to be recording here? Because usually you need permission from the courts to record.
Well, yes, I do actually.
Okay.
First Amendment.
You are literally so unoriginal that it's not funny. You have literally just mimicked what you saw other people doing online and literally have no idea what you're doing. You are literally repeating after other people. You didn't even come up with your own.
Of the Constitution, sir.
Well, you can't be recording inside. So if you
I'm not inside.
That's fine.
I'm not inside.
Well, don't look inside while you record.
I can record anything I can see.
Start raising your voice now just because he went inside. It don't make you tough. It doesn't make you nobody.
Why are you taking pictures of the building, sir?
Sir, I'm on a public sidewalk, so
no, you're taking pictures of the jail. Got some ID?
Have I broken any laws?
No.
What law have I broken?
Show me your ID.
What law have I broken?
Show me your ID before I have to take you into custody.
I have the law right here, sir.
You can't take pictures of the jail.
I have studied the law, sir. I'm on the public sidewalk. Here, take a look at it.
All right, put your camera down. Put your camera down. Put your hands behind your back.